Hello everyone, here we are tonight with the Silverado, and tearing the front end apart. You can see I got the strut out, tie rod end disconnected, upper ball joint disconnected, wheel bearing out, backing plate out. And to get the struts out of these, you got to disconnect the sway bar link right down there. But there's the rotor. Show you this. You can see it's not. Here's where it used to be wearing, that lighter spot. Now this is where it is wearing. Flip it over. And it gets ugly. We only had this thin little spot here. It was. You see all the real big pits and everything. So this rotor shot. So there's the rotor. This truck had 2.5 inch leveling kit on it. Just these spacers that go between the up in there and the well. It would sit up in there like that. And these through holes would go through. Here's the strut. It would just go through there and it would fit. Something like this. These holes are spaced weird. Something like that, you know, it would go on there. But it was messing up the alignment on my truck. And the alignment's about $40. And the alignment was perfect before I started driving it. So I decided on tearing the front end off anyways. And so, and it really doesn't take much to get those struts out of there. It's just 2 bottom bolts here. And then those 3 up top. So I already had this all tore apart anyways, so I figured, well, if I can save $40 and by skipping out on alignment when I knew the truck was aligned good to begin with. So, yeah, if it works, it works. If not, I'm going to be selling this truck in the spring anyways, so I'll probably just sell that leveling kit separately on Craigslist or something. But anyways, just wanted to show you what it looks like under one of these when you got it all tore down. Well, mostly tore down anyways. But yeah, that's the this is your knuckle. It goes into that like that, and then that's where your wheel bearing bolts onto. These 3 bolts. And your backing plate sits between this face and that face. Right there. So, there's the new backing plate. There's the old one. There's not much left. But, if this backing plate wasn't critical, I would not be replacing it, but it acts as a spacer between the wheel bearing and the knuckle, so I figure, just me thinking, I figure with a space like this, the actual one on the passenger side's worse. This whole top half is actually rotted away. So, I mean, if you got to figure, you got to space from here to here, all the bolts are tight. You got to figure that your bearings probably pulled a little bit. I mean, it's a tight fit in there, but it's not a press fit. So, anyways, just wanted to show you what I was doing. And just wanted to show you what one of these things looked like whenever you start tearing into it. So you can see I missed some when I was rust proofing, so before I throw that strut in there, I'll clean all that up and rust proof it. But Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll have another video shortly.